Hello everyone, this is Xenonauts for the PC, and I'm in the middle of a game here, but RTB, yeah. Now this game is, it's an old game. If you know about games, you probably know about this game already, but it's a remake, fan-inspired remake of an old game called XCOM UFO Defense. And of course there was a professional remake not long ago, and there's actually a sequel to that, and there's going to be a sequel to this one soon too, but this one's kind of more traditional. Now this is the global interface here. If we look, here's the world. Here's some key information. If we look at these places, we see Soviets, poor relations. China, bad relations. Australia, poor relations. Average, but basically everybody hates me. Right now I'm bad. Is bad worse than poor? Is poor bad? I don't know. I didn't even notice that. That's kind of weird. Anyway. And this is the date. We got different times here. Go faster, slower. And this here you can see like the daytime. And there's an alien base, and I got 3 bases here. No racism, but here we are. One thing I want to note about this interface, like here you got a lot of buttons, right? Along the top of the screen. Now, you go, yeah, that's the thing, like here's some buttons, here's some buttons, here's some text, but the thing is like this here, these are buttons, this is a button, and this is a button. And I don't know why these buttons look like this text, not like these buttons. But like this I didn't notice for a while, so that was somewhat annoying. But anyway, if you go into the bases, what is this? This is a constructed base, so it's kind of similar as the first one. You start with one base and you build different things. And like this little grid format here, I got like 4 hangars here. My main base, and here I got I'm trying to build up, but as you can see I got like almost no money, and it's very kind of hard for me to make money. I don't know, you make money by collecting alien gear and getting funding by the countries, but I don't get much money from that. So here's Mr. Smug Scientist guy. I'll talk about him more later. Researching some stuff here. Here's some soldiers stuff. Oh, this is the engineer guy building some stuff here. So you got these different lasers, and you can build like build new aircraft. This is a Soviet aircraft. Here's a bunch of soldiers. This is the oh, look at this arm. Guess that's his arm. I don't know. But the difference between this and the original game is this is kind of set in Cold War era, Earth. So, where's the encyclopedia stuff here? Okay, right. So like your aircraft are like, kind of more traditional. This is like there's a real helicopter like this. This is I don't know what it is. F-17. That they used the one number that's not a thing. There's a 16 and an 18 and a 15, but they never made a 17 in any past prototype anyway. Same, we got a MiG here. And one thing I don't really care for though is that you got what am I going to show you here? I'm going to show you I think aliens. Yeah, okay. Anyway, what I wanted to get to is that these reports are a bit weird, because it's like that science guy is writing them up, but they're very whatever the culprit, I doubt we will be recovering an intact version anytime soon. Culprit, I don't know. That's a bad example. But like I find them very, right, here we go. The hunter is available for construction in the workshop. Remind the louts to follow my blueprints to the letter. They'd be working in the laboratories if they actually knew anything about the design process. So like this is an official report from this dude, and it's like, you know, like if he wrote this, he'd get fired. Not professional. I think it would work fine if I was talking to the guy like one-on-one and stuff, but I find it's kind of off-putting. Another thing off-putting is these soldier dudes. Now, like, look at this guy. Look at this guy. It's not, you know, like the art style is fine, but like this particular, I don't know, I find it, these guys are supposed to be, I feel, like special forces dudes, right? But they all look like frumpy engineers, frumpy mechanics, right? Like this guy should be fixing this thing, not, you know, going into battle. Even like, why has he got blue fatigues? Is that Air Force thing? I don't know. And then this armor, level 1 armor, it's more like, you know, who doesn't have a big health bar in front of them? Okay, I'd give this guy. Didn't I transfer stuff here? Maybe not. Anyway, I guess the point is like this. Here we go. Like this, it looks like a SWAT team guy, right? Doesn't, like, I don't know, doesn't look like actual armor that a soldier would wear, but anyway. And but this one's okay. I mean, comparatively speaking. Another thing is that if you look at these weapons here, there's different types of weapons. These are like the first gen upgrade stuff. But I mean, if these dudes are special forces, you got a pistol here, you got a shotgun, you got a assault rifle, you got like a sniper rifle type thing, you got a light machine gun and a bazooka. Where's the submachine gun? That's what I would ask. Where's the MP5 or, you know, the P90? Like if these are like commandos, I would expect, you know, an SMG to be among these. You know, more than a shotgun for sure. SMG, you know, cut the shotgun, put the SMG in there. So, I mean, this looks pretty cool. It's like a little, I don't know. It's kind of like a World War II kind of thing here. And, let me switch these out. I'm gonna drop. They call it a drop ship. This is like a helicopter. It's not a drop ship, but whatever. So they got different hardpoints and stuff. And, spoiler, but there's going to be a ton of UFOs coming pretty soon. And I know that because I already played this, and then I lost all my fighters, as it happens. Because one difference from this to the original is that, oh, I think I also lost some armor. Yes, but go on the project. Build my 2 guns for 80 grand. This is, you know, 5 guns is the same cost as, you know, a supersonic attack craft, so curious. Anyway, so now, I think I can, let's go to this transfer this to this, so we want to transfer 7, let's say, transfer, okay, that's okay. Another thing is, right, let's just keep going. Let's get this airborne assault ongoing, if in fact it will happen the same way. Now I should also attack this base. I haven't been in a base before, but I should give it a go. The transport has arrived. What does that mean? I think that's, you know, my armor's arrived, so we can quickly go and outfit these dudes in like decent armor. Now, another thing I don't care for is that the unassigned 2, okay. So you put 10 guys in there, okay. Come on, dude. Go to the gym. He's getting like some penalties. because he's got too much stuff apparently. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna try a thing here, actually. I'm gonna try a thing. What? Oh, whatever. Get in there. Put this here. There we go. I think these dudes, if they can attack this, but they're gonna get wiped out if they do. One other thing, I want to check, right, like if you go here, right, it says 2 unassigned. Unassigned 2. Right, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Like, why can I not put this guy in the helicopter? That's annoying. Like, this helicopter can only carry 8 dudes. I don't get that. Because the original game, you know, you could have the very first aircraft you had could have I want to say 14 people on it. You know, and this is 8. Like these newer games, this one and you know the Firaxis game included both have much smaller squad sizes, and I don't really care for that, to be honest. Yeah, it's I mean the missions go faster if you got less dudes. So now see, this is something different. There's a small guy with 2 small guys, so he's got an escort. Now, who cares? Okay, what is this guy here? This is a small guy, right? I can intercept this guy. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, here comes the invasion here. Center on time. Look, there's another dude here. Well, I only got 1 aircraft here. He's going after this guy, and I'm gonna tell you, yes, here's another guy. Intercept this with, you know, my 2 guys here. Go, go, go. Let me get over here. Come on. Alright, this guy should reach him first, though. Engage. Now, this mission, it's a bit different than, I mean, the air combat's a little different than the original. Way different, to be honest. First of all, you got an auto-resolve, and you can see I'm gonna win, but I'm gonna show you what's going on. Because, this guy shouldn't, but anyway. So, now you got this tactical screen. And I mean, in theory, this looks kind of cool, but so you know, it's real time. You got active pause. Now this fighter jet, you can carry 2 missiles, and they're both, I mean, called torpedoes. That's just to say, you know, it's a big missile. So he's fired both his missiles. Hey, he's out of ammo. Great. And this should actually kill this guy. Boom. Now, in theory, like, this is, you know, cool, but this, I want to say this particular guy, what's happening here? He's going back to base. These 2 missiles on this guy. Now, if you attack the small target, the small size ship, let's go to the ships here. Right. UFOs, right? So, I just attack this guy. You shoot this guy, he goes down, right? I think this guy, you shoot him, he goes down. It's 100%. You're not gonna miss. He goes down. You shoot this guy with those missiles, he'll like do a whew, you know, he'll do a dodge, and they'll miss. You shoot this guy with those missiles. This guy's a little bit bigger, and or shoot this guy with those missiles. He's a little bit bigger also, and he'll get hit, but he won't go down. So, what I'm saying is that this particular aircraft, you know, he has 100% kill rate against these 2 guys, and he has a 0% kill rate against these guys, which, you know, in my mind is pretty dumb. Now, as it happens, what you can do is you can attack these guys, shoot them with missiles, and then go back to base, and if they're still around, go and shoot them with missiles again, which and then they go down the second time. But if you just have the one, you know, it's kind of, you know, it's there's not a lot of granularity. Now, by comparison, the original game, you know, they had like heavy. Right, here we go. Now I can just auto resolve this again. This is a Corvette craft, but let's go in there. Oops, that's not my intent. But anyway, return to base. So that was a bigger craft. Now, if I just had the Foxtrot guy, this is the Soviet jet. If I just had this guy, he wouldn't have won. Like he would have hit him, he wouldn't have went down. But because I had this dude as well, then he did go down. This F-16, similar, you know, not quite a F-16. So because this the F-16 has these, the MiG has these, and they're both enhanced with alien doodads. But anyway, it's kind of like paper, rock, scissors. And I don't know, it's in the original game you had the light and the heavy weapon, and the heavy weapon. See, where is this guy ready to go? Oh, this is dumb. So anyway, right, this guy's ready to go again. Let's go. Let's see if I can see. Don't hit this, he'll just die. So let's engage. Now he's got these two dudes here. Now one attack. What am I going to demonstrate here? Yeah, let's attack this guy. Right. So I'm risking my life here. Like, he fired his missiles. Now, look, no ammo here. So let's get the hell out of Dodge. Look at this guy. Woo! Oh, that wasn't very useful, was it? Now run like hell. You're gonna take some damage, maybe. Ooh. So now he's gonna retreat. Anyway, so these guys, I can't hit them with this type of guy. This guy, I will hit him, but he won't go down. So, you know, this guy against these guys is totally useless. Unless you have two of these guys, in which case you can take up down the big guy, but otherwise it's very, you know, it's very hit or miss. Now, can I I think I'm thinking of going to one of these two crash sites, but the thing is, these guys, do I have extra dudes? Yes. But they're all wounded, which is, you know, lovely. So let's hire some people. Did I hire people already? I don't recall. Okay, hire these guys. You can check their stats, but I don't care. Hire them. Top of the list. Get in here. There goes all my money. Alright. So now, I got like a kickoff. One soldier. Okay. Maybe I can only afford one. And that's, you know, that's not useful. But anyway. So I got a recovery team here, got a recovery team here. They're both in the dark, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to send this team to here once daylight comes around. Tidal disruption. Oh, shit though. I guess I'm going to do a terror mission instead. That's, yeah, I'm gonna go get slaughtered. Now, let us go to this team here. Now, we've got a rocket man. That's probably not good in the civilian area, but whatever. So, now, by the way, I gave him a grenade here because I want to test something. Because these, anyway, we'll see in the mission. Basically, what I find in this game is that it takes a lot of time units to throw grenades. So throwing grenades is like, yeah, no, it's not as fun. What do we got here? Waterlogged. This is where I started. This is waterlogged because it's the Great Lakes, get it? And this is the Eden. This is it. It's a secret base behind a fast food joint. That's what's going on. All right. Another a target here. Okay. Intercept you with these two guys. Get going. Now, like this guy is so slow. All right. Now it's a Corvette. Here, I'll show you here. Now, let's take Condor. Condor number 1 here. Let's go over here. I just want to show you first. Now, shoot your missiles. Alright. Now, you go here. Now he's gonna hit him, but he won't go down. Right? Get over here. Oh, he's going for my guy still. Why you do that? Oh shit, too. Well, I can just engage him, I guess. Now another thing, in another mission, it was similar to this, but it had 2 escorts. I managed to down the 2 escorts. This guy was out of missiles, this guy was, you know, he's got a gun, and, you know, he's got more missiles. But what I found that was super annoying was, you know, there was a Corvette left. Might take some. Now I can do a loop-de-loop here. Do your loop-de-loop. Woo! I took him down. But anyway, in the previous mission, which you didn't see, you know, it's kind of a long rolling thing, and he was here, and I got on his tail, let's say, and I'm shooting him on, like, where I wanted to be. I'm on his tail. Blam, 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 blam. And then what happened? My guy, he kept flying. He flew past him, and he's already damaged, and this guy, like, took him down. It's like, you know, it's like, why in hell do you fly past the guy you're attacking? Like, you know, unless this Corvette is flying at a speed that is below the stall speed of this particular aircraft, there's no reason for him to overtake him. You know, so crashes into the sea, which means I got nothing, but who cares? So this whole tactical fighter combat thing, you know, it could be better. You know, it's a nice idea, but the execution, because you know, if my guy can go past the guy he's attacking, if he's gonna overshoot the guy he's attacking, like, get out of here, basically. Give me a Harrier so I can, you know, hover and shoot him from the back. All right, get in the mission. Get in the mission. Let us sally forth. Damage has a large random element. A shot will inflict between 50 to 150% of its base damage. Now, why 150, right? Why not, you know, 33 to 100%? That's the same math. Anyway, here, one difference here is this has, you know, little army guys will help you out. Now, you go up here. Here's my helicopter. What is this thing called in real life? I don't recall. Or whatever the case. Now you got 2 side doors. That's cool. You got an empty space here. Like, how big a cockpit do you need, buddy? Anyway. So the shield guy. That's kind of a new element. Ooh. There we go. Right. Here's a little civvy. Inner civvies. Now, whatever. So I like these side doors. I'll give them props for that. That's cool. But, you know, in the original, I could have a lot more guys, which, you know, why am I limited to 8 dudes? Or you can get like 6 in a tank, I think. I don't know. It's maybe it's a limitation of the engine. I don't know. I played through and finished. Ooh. So here's a I don't know. This is like a lizard dude, basically. Now, let's run here because I still see him. Yeah, whatever. Yo, you're in a bit of a pickle, buddy. Anyway, this guy, I've never used this guy before. Now, I don't think I'll shoot the missile just now because, he's got interrupt fire there. Overwatch, whatever. So now this is like a sniper type dude, maybe. Can I see this guy? Oh, this guy's in the way. It shows you the line of sight here. Now, let's walk forward a bit more. It's got the time cost for each type of attack here. So now I'm blocked by this stupid car. Get out of here. Anyway, Now this is another thing. Like if this game is going for milsim, you know, pseudo milsim, like it wants to make it more like, you know, this is like a real life commando guys. Like, you know, aside from the fact there's no SMG, the question I have is why is burst fire? You know, people, soldiers with assault rifles, they fire burst fire as standard, right? To my knowledge, that's sort of became the standard at some point. I think probably after Vietnam. But anyway, but this is just kind of like holdovers from the original game. Like this should be the standard option. Maybe you have one aimed thing, maybe you have a burst, and you have a aimed, and then you have like a full auto or something. Like just hold the trigger down. But anyway, now I think it's kind of useless to shoot this guy. But if you right click, you can basically, if you look here, 14 is 11%. That's a snap, right? So I hit it up 3 times, and then I get 2, you know, aimed. So let's just whatever, take a shot. Oh, I hit the car. Okay. Anyway, what else we got here? Now the graphics. I mean, yeah, they're okay. I don't mind this. It's the frumpy other guys. Well, I found another guy apparently. Oh, there's another bigger dude here. He's got, I don't know, got some alien gun of some sort. And let's see, let's send another guy over this way. I don't know, just go over there, whatever, buddy. Now, where's my SMGs? But anyway, yeah. So burst fire should be standard. If this is like special forces, like SAS or your Delta Force or whatever commando types, they should have SMGs, 100%, in my opinion. And like give them like, you know, make them look like special forces. Give them special forces gear. Give them special forces tactics and stuff. I don't know. Even the you know, the aircraft, like is a typical, you know, payload. Look, this guy's got an LMG. I haven't seen that before. Is a typical payload for, you know, a craft like 2 missiles, or even like 3 missiles. I don't know. It seems on the low side to me. If we had growing up, we had like weapons and warfare books, I think, like a bunch of encyclopedias, and in those, I don't have enough to open the door. Anyway, I shouldn't open the door because we got no time units here. Right, so this is another thing. We got health here, time units here. This is crouch. This is like go your inventory. You can see your stuff and see like your frumpy engineer pretending to be a SWAT team guy. Okay, here's your gun. You know, this is nice additions. And here you can like click the different dudes and stuff, whatever. Now, where's my Rocket Man? Rocket Man, just kidding. Run up here. Now, so the time units is similar to the original game, right? Can I see a guy? Yeah, I can see a guy. Now I can do burst fire on this guy. Let's say it's gonna be 10% times 3 chances, which is, and I'm blocked by whatever. Shoot him up. So I didn't hit Jack Diddley squat there. No, you're just gonna run up because you're the man. Right. Now, I can actually maybe take a shot with this dude. Nope. So, now, as people become faster, they get more time units, but one thing I kind of like, don't like, let's see here. Yeah, let's look at these two guys. Ooh. So this guy's got 38 time units, right? The little clock here. And his snap fire, like 11, 16, 21, right? Go to this guy, he's got 47 time units, and it's 14, 19, 26. So this guy has more time, but you know, shooting, how much you can shoot is a percentage of your time, which you know, that don't make sense, to be honest. Like, I understand that maybe like the time is really kind of a function of speed, you know, like the faster they are, the more they can move. But at the same time, if you're an experienced guy, you know, doing an aim shot is gonna be easier, or it takes less time than like a rookie guy, right? Like if you're a rookie, it takes you longer to aim, because I'm sure the percentage, well, anyway, that's what I think. It doesn't make sense. Why, let's go. I don't know where you're going here, buddy. Like, I like this shield. This is even more like riot team, SWAT team stuff. I don't know. Very weird. Now this guy is probably in the wrong place. I'm gonna just run it back over here. Maybe next turn I'll take a pot shot. And those stupid cars are in the way, but whatever. Move your car, buddy. Get in your car. Move it out of the way. You know. And also, if there's some big panic here, just like as a thought, put these cars, like, put it like askew, right? Like you just stopped. Why when you have some panic, have a crash car here, you know, maybe have some fires going, I don't know. It's kind of like, oh, I'm just going to stop, I'm going to put my car in park, I'm going to run off. You know, how about he's crashed into here? I don't know. Make it more, like they're trying to show chaos, but that's not how chaos works. Like this, you know, park cars, whatever, fine. But that's just, you know, that's what I think. Here we go. Here's a dude. Dude up there. And last we got this other dude. I don't know. I'm not really being too smart here, but hide behind the dumpster. Oh, can't even do that. So yeah, and why does burst fire take longer than aimed, for example? You know, burst fire is snap fire with the trigger held down for 2 more bullets, you know, whatever. A lot of this is just kind of holdovers from the original, because in the original you had snap, you had aimed, and you had auto fire. And like auto and burst, they're kind of different things, but anyway. But here we are now. This guy's taking shots at me. Where's his LMG guy? Oh. Like, you're an army guy, but you don't know how to take cover. I don't know. Anyway, do some shooting. Shoot this guy up, if you please. Alien turn, but it's civilian environment. There's nobody in here. You know that where the aliens are not, because you have people who aren't dead, basically. And another thing, like, one thing the original game had, like, it would show you the alien turn, and then it would kind of like pause and say click to do your turn, and here it just goes to your turn. Which, I mean, you can say it's an improvement, but you can also say, like, you know, tell me what's going on, you know? So, look at these wide aisles, man. This is inefficient use of space. You can get a lot more product in here, but anyway. That's besides the point. Now the shoddy, like 6%. Anyway, how about this rocket man? He's gonna kill his own dude, I'm sure. 58%. So I'm gonna run down here, and maybe I'll take a shot next turn. Hopefully they're kind of like, just ignore me. But here, can do a grenade up, maybe. Can I? Yes, I can. So now grenade, 38 time units. I want to check something here, actually. Now this guy, if I want to throw a thing, 26 time units. 26, so he's got 48. And look at this guy here. Check this guy. 26 and 48, and this guy is 38 and 57. So, right, he might have like a small reduction. You know, for actually carrying it in hand, I'm not sure. But anyway, let's just throw this little alien enhanced grenade here. What happens? I don't know. It doesn't blow up yet. I don't know why. The flashbangs blow up right away, but these grenades, they wait. Not sure why. Did you shoot last time, buddy? No, you stay here. You stay here. Maybe next time you run out of the way. Who we got here? Who we got here? Got this guy here. So yeah, you take some shots here. 15 time units, 31%. You try this. Boom. Swing and miss. Swing and miss. Missed him again. Way to go, buddy. Alright. This guy move up here. This time you actually have to use this thing here and go up here. Anybody up here? Nope, nope, good. Now, yeah, as I did finish the first 2 XCOM games. I didn't finish the 3rd one yet. I'll get to that maybe sometime. Of the 2, I actually kind of prefer Terror from the Deep, which is probably the less liked of the 2. It's like an underwater thing. It's kind of like a reskin. Underwater. It has kind of cooler enemies, I feel. You guys are terrible. These guys are all brand new, but anyway. It's a lot harder actually because some of the enemies are like tanks, like absolute tanks. And it has some game-breaking bugs to start off with, but you can kind of avoid those now with the power of information. But go forward. What happened? You didn't die? Oh, he's gonna heal up about 30. Where's this guy at? These guys will, come on, dude. Can I pick up his gun? That's a question. It's a question worth exploring. That's some bullshit. Anyway. Buddy down, buddy's down. Shot me through 2 windows. Got shot. Down. Now, did I just see like this guy? This is like a little implant. Turns into a zombie. Births and other things, so these are good to die. But I think I'm gonna run away here. I don't think I can take him. I ran away. Now one thing. Why are you still alive, man? I don't understand. 20. I can get 2 normal shots. This shotty. What can you do? Oh, goodness sakes. 2 hits. Okay, there you go. 1 hit, 2 hit. I don't know. Now you, buddy. Now you, buddy. 50% block. Now, here's a question. If I stand up, 50% block. I don't get that. But anyway. Like, if I stand up, shouldn't this change? Is that, I'm gonna kill my own guy, I think, if I do this. It's unfortunate. Okay. So I would love to shoot this dude, but I think it's in the best interests not to. I like shooting full auto, what can I say? You hit him, but you didn't take him down. Take him down. 14, 29, okay, I got 14, what's going on here? Oh, I gotta do single fire. Dude, what's going on? Shoot him. Shoot him. Missed him. Alright. What about you, buddy? 6%. 10%. Like 20% block, come on now. Somebody shot me through 2 windows, bam. Maybe if I move up here, let's move up. Like these blow up though. Oh, see, I got 11 time units, which is enough for nothing, pretty much. So, how about if I do this? 10% by 3, let's do it up. You hit him, but not enough. Alright, this guy here. Now, I can shoot at this guy maybe here. like, how do I, if I'm blocked 100%, how do I see this guy? This is, yeah, they have some weird cover things in here, but anyway. Like, take a shot. Shoot him. We hit the window, that's good. One difference from this to the previous is that in the original game, they used ray casting to resolve the fire, I think, which means, I could be mistaken more or less, but I believe, you know, they had like a point. I got a third guy now. What's going on? Oh, this is right. Can I throw here? But not. What's it got? 19 time units. Should I move up here? No, I don't think so. I'll just stay here, buddy. And Bazooka Joe, get behind this truck. Time units. What are they saying? Good question. Did I get on the move? Oh, somebody just got impregnated. Oh, there's another dude here. Oh. Right, oh, right, they had like ray casting, so when you shot at the guy, if you missed them, you know, the bullet would, it's kind of like a first person shooter, like the bullet would diverge by, you know, a percentage. But here, that's not the case. Like, if you miss, the bullet just goes somewhere else, which is, oh, like, where, what is going on here? What is going on here? 35 to do a snapshot. I don't know. This is. I'm gonna shoot at this guy. Whoa! Come on, buddy. You didn't even kill him. Now, run like hell. Right, now there's this idiot. See this? Already 32 time units, so to get 32, I can go here. Alright, so this is 3. And how far can I throw this? Just out of curiosity. Well, maybe I can throw it to that guy. Okay. But this is a pathetic distance to throw, by the way. Like, I'm sure, you know, like, watch baseball. People can throw further than that. Anyway, here we go. 0% hit chance. What the hell is that? Oh, why? 61%. Try this. So I'm gonna send my dude there. Okay, cool. I don't know where. I guess he snuck up here or came off. I don't think he does that, but all right. I'm just gonna, you know, I think if I shoot him and I kill him, then I get his stuff. If I blow him up and I kill him, then I lose his stuff. So I'll try this. Shoot him. Suppressed. All right. Now, if you shoot him a bunch, they get suppressed. It means that they lose time units and la-di-da. But if you hit him with a flashbang, they don't get suppressed, which is kind of funny. A bit odd. I'm just gonna keep shooting at this guy. Whatever. Hit him again. He must have healed up something or something. Shoot him. Boom. Nice. Now, this car blew up. Like, some of this should be going on when I get here, you know? In my opinion. Alright. Now, you can, let's go. What's going on here? There was some alien dudes here. Was there not? Right. Look at this. So here's a zomboid, and here's an alien dude. Now, if I kill this zombie guy, he's gonna turn into this guy. So this is like straight out of the original game. What about you, terrorist? Do the terrorist start. But anyway, now, you know, this game's okay, but so far, it keeps it, you know, I don't think they really nailed the 60s vibe. I mean, if you're gonna do 60s or 70s or 80s, whatever, you're gonna have that, then make these guys more like special forces, right? Give them an SMG. Come on, dude. Right? This shield thing, that's kind of a cool new addition. Flashbangs should cause suppression. They don't. They just cause stun and damage, which is odd. Look, 7 died. Now this guy, I'm just gonna like have these guys. Hopefully, if these guys come around the corner, you can watch them come around the corner. Maybe. Are you gonna? I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Well, I killed that guy. Look, he's just exploded. Now, shoot the hell out of him. Shoot him again. Shoot him again. Shoot him. Shoot him. My guy's dead. My guy's totally dead. There's 2 guys here now, or what? I don't know what's happening. What is happening? My guy's not dead. Hard to say. I feel there's 2 aliens on me right now, I'm not sure. But, yeah, there's 2 stupid aliens here. Get out of here. Like, the blast radius of this is pathetic also. Come on. It has to be said. This is pathetic. So 24 time units. Now, get out of dodge. I might, I think my shield might have saved. No, the shields. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I'm not dead, to be honest. But I think you can go here and blast this guy. Blast him. Blast him. Oh, you're McFired. You are McFired. What, this idiot. Oh, anyway, this is going well. Maybe you can like going this distance. I lost all this. Whatever. That's annoying. Yeah, it has this whole time unit thing. I don't know. Now the new game from Fraxis, you probably played it, but die, buddy. Nope. Die now. I mean, this guy's gonna just kill the corpse. Do I care at this point? I don't know. Anyway, the new game. What is going on? There's another idiot here. Goodness. Block for like this wall's blocking me. I'm right beside it. Come on, man. I don't know. This cover thing. Like, I understand this blocks 45 maybe, but even so, it's got some weird ideas about cover. 11%. Holy smoky. Alright, hit him. My bullet just disappeared. I don't know what happened. Alright. Like, anyway, the new game is like move or shoot. Or no, you got like 2 actions. You can move, you can move, shoot, you can stand and shoot. And there's also special actions that where you can move, shoot, or stand and shoot, basically. And, you know, it's alright. I played that. I shouldn't even save this, because I'm gonna get, you know, killed or whatever. The thing about that game, you know, I find that all the missions, well, I set the stage here. I was doing an extraction. I had a special mission that's saying doing an extraction. So I gotta go in, and as it happens, I start with a team of 6 guys. I'm starting like on this side of the map, and there's some VIP dude, right? It's kind of like, think like Black Hawk Down kind of thing. And I gotta run across the map to like this extraction zone, which is just like a blue box. And then meanwhile, these skinny guys keep spawning in, and they're shooting me. So I'm busting through this you know, grocery store. I'm getting shot. And I got like 4 guys are dead, you know. And at the end, I'm near the end here, and I'm thinking like, what happened? It's kind of like, you know, I feel like it's kind of like out of a movie, right? Like there's a LZ here, let's say. This wall's not here. And there's one thin man here behind the garbage can, and he can see the LZ, and he's on Overwatch, so if somebody comes out, he can shoot at them, right? And I got two guys, both wounded, and I got the VIP. So now, the LZ is like a 4x4, and I'm thinking, okay, you know, I can't really get around to shoot this guy because you take like 2 shots, and or he's gonna blast me, you know. So I think, okay, I'm gonna send my guy first. My guy's gonna run in first. He's gonna draw the fire, and the guy's gonna shoot at him, and hopefully, you know, he's gonna miss. But if my guy goes down, well, the VIP, you know, he drew the fire for the VIP. VIP is gonna go in, and then my other guy is gonna go in, and they're all gonna get out. So I send my guy. He starts running. He gets to the thing. The guy, the thin man, is like, oh, there's my guy. He's like, pew, 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 but he misses, right? Like, okay, cool. Now I'm gonna send the VIP. The VIP runs, gets in there, and then when he gets to the blue square, I get a pop-up window saying, hey, you extracted the VIP. Now secure the area, right? Remember, this is an extraction mission. Secure the area. So the VIP, I click the window, I click OK. The VIP gets beamed up to, you know, helicopter or whatever. My guy's sitting out here with his pants down in the middle of the street. My other guy is like, oh goodness, you know, he can't really affect anything, you know, in a way that's gonna change. So we go to the alien turn. He shoots my guy. He dies, and I'm like, I'm done with this game. And like what I kind of discovered about the new XCOM, I mean, it has some other issues too. I mean, it's not the old new XCOM because there's a sequel out already, but you know, the missions in that thing, I feel like all the missions are, the mission ultimately is kill all the aliens, right? And I think it's that way because that's how it's balanced, right? If you do a mission, the game is balanced such that you should get the alien stuff. And if you don't get their stuff, and you lose assets, and you don't get the stuff to like, you know, level up and whatever, do some research, then you might start getting into like a death spiral where you can't win the game or whatever. Who knows? So either you go in to a mission and it's like secure the UFO, so you gotta kill all the guys, or you go into a mission and it's like stop the bombs, so you gotta run up, stop the bomb, and then kill all the guys. Or you do an extraction, you gotta run out with the guy, and you gotta get him out, and then you gotta kill all the guys. Like, everything is just kill all the guys, which, you know, if you're doing an extraction, it should just be about getting out, right? That's the main thing. You know, if you're doing a, you know, the mission objective, the you know, the mission itself should reflect, it should have, you know, objectives that reflect what makes sense, not if you're running away, you're not going to secure the area. Just get out of there and let the locals deal with it. Anyway, or send in a second team after this guy's, you know, out, right? Like if you think about it in a wider sense, if my VIP got out to the helicopter or whatever, so is my helicopter going to wait around while my two guys secure the area? Like, so he's just going to circle the area, and then, you know, the aliens are like, hey, he's on the helicopter, go shoot her down, you know? It doesn't make sense. So yeah, that long story short, that game kind of ticked me off. Yeah, but you know, it did improve in a lot of other ways. Might give it a chance sometime. I want to play maybe the third XCOM first. But one thing about Terror from the Deep, you know, it's got some stupid stuff. That's the old second game, which is underwater mainly. It's got some dumb stuff like you can throw grenades from miles underwater, which doesn't make sense, and you can walk, you know, very fast underwater, which doesn't make sense. But you know, one thing I'll say is that let's see what happens here while I'm talking. One guy dead. This guy's gonna kill my guy. Alright, whatever. Zomboid. Ooh. Suppressed. I am suppressed. The last mission for Terror from the Deep is terrible, by the way. I just want to say. Like at the end of the mission, you're assaulting an alien base, which is not really a big spoiler. But what is a spoiler is that shoot this idiot. 84% and you missed him twice. Dude, you're fired. Alright, so this idiot's now get out of the way. Can't even move out of the way. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna throw a grenade here. Screw this guy. So I throw a grenade here. Throw this grenade. Make him you're dead. Alright, now this idiot's here. But throwing my grenade, it means I have 0 time units left. Hee hee hee. Cool. Alright, you, I don't know. I wanna know, is this guy's gun still here? That's what I wanna know. Check it out. Ooh. 20 bullets. Anyway, that's cool. 3 dudes. What am I saying here? Shoot this guy again. Shoot him again. One shot. I only got 1 shot left. Come on, man. I gotta reload. I got no shots left. Now you gotta reload. I can't reload because it takes time units. What's happening? Oh, getting shot by Mr. Man. Mr. Lizard Man. Yeah, Terror from the Deep's final mission. It's terrible. And why it's terrible is because get out of here, get blocked, get this anyway. So let's do I don't know. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Get bent. Yes, the final mission. I'll save it. I don't like the saves come. Oh, this idiot. No, he's gonna blow up. Whatever. Actually, no, let's do runaway. Yeah, so the final mission is like, you know, imagine a box, if you will. You start here, you're in the base, and there's this big winding room and winding corridors. Go woo 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 woo. All it's like a big maze. You gotta go through the whole map to get to like the target area. And I'll tell you what, when you first start out, there's like 12 guys you gotta kill. And then in the target area, there's like a couple guys you gotta kill, and the rest of the map, there's nothing. There's nobody. And it's, I don't know. That's stupid. Like a lot of those big maps, they got nothing in them because there's probably a limit to how many baddies can be in there. And you didn't die, dude. Look at this idiot. How fast do you go? Where's this guy even come from? Anyway. Suppressed. Suppressed by 1 bullet. This is why I like to have 14 guys, not 8. But anyway. Yeah, one thing cool about Terror from the Deep is that I'm just gonna keep shooting here, I don't care. The guys are all dying, whatever. Oops, shoot again. You missed again. Okay, shoot again. Look, your shotgun. This is like 6 feet. He's not moving, but you got 12% to hit him. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, throw a grenade. It's the only thing you idiots can do. Pew! Alright, now you. Like you. Turn around. Ah! Alright. Where do I shoot this? Oh, I can't shoot this because I'm suppressed. I'm suppressed. Now, just get the hell out of here. I can't even get the hell out of here. What is this? What is this yellow shit? Oh, I don't care about that. Run away. Run away. Run away. Now, what do I need? I need 47 for like a shot here. There we go. Didn't I reload this shit? Oh my god. Yeah. I might reload this like mid-mission, but anyway. Right. Terror from the Deep. You know, one time I had like, 6 alien bases to take out or something. This guy didn't die. Anyway, super face to take out, you know, and like I didn't really have like a lot of experienced guys, but what I did in that game, I get like 14 guys, get them into a thing, just send them in there, and like these bases are tough because you got the tassels with these lizard guys in that game, but they're more like, I don't know, more like dino guys. Anyway, kill this guy. Get him. Bravo! Look at all. I'm Zombie Town. I'm playing Left 4 Dead now. Okay. Shit them. 58%. Get out of here. Can I shoot here? No. Can I shoot this? Like in the other games, you can shoot this stuff. You can shoot here. Maybe hit both these guys. 58%. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna shoot a missile. Whatever. Good. That's the stupid thing. Like when this guy dies. Why is that brought? Like, this guy dies, he becomes this guy. It doesn't matter what he dies from. He just becomes this. How about if my damage from my missile exceeds the amount of damage he can take, then apply additional damage to this guy. That would make sense, no? Anyway. Let's just go, let's do it. I got 3 guys left. He's gonna get zombied. Let's just make some distance here. I don't care where I go. Maybe I do care a little bit. You can just throw a grenade, because that's all I can do with these idiots. With this, can I throw a flashbang? I feel like I can throw the flashbang longer, but anyway. I do have a snapshot. Shoot this idiot. 1 hit, 15%, whatever. This guy took 2. Anyway, these guys healed up. Oh, he threw a grenade. That's the first. Haven't seen that before. Alright, can you run to this helicopter and get off here? Anyway, what was I saying? Terror from the Deep? 6 alien missions. That is piloting like 14 guys. You know, you battle through the surface. And, you get mind control. You guys shoot each other because some aliens got inside their mind. You get, like, you know, hit by missiles, and you have to battle your way to this elevator. You go down the elevator to another map, and like starts over again. And then in this map, there's like super tank guys, and there's guys like this, except they fly, right? They're not the zombies, they're like the other things. They turn you into the zombies and stuff. And right. So you go in, and then so down there, you couldn't really fight them. It's not. I couldn't fight them with what I had, so I like sneak in, and you blow up this little computer thing, and then the base would be gone, and then you like run out, sneak out to the elevator, and get out. And I did that, and I killed like you know, all 6 or 7 bases, and I just send these rookies in, and the guys, you know, I would have like 80% casualties, like 14 guys, 3 would come home, you know, but you could kind of brute force it, and you know, it was kind of glorious because the first part's, you know, it's a big battle, often. The second part, you can just kind of sneak around like a commando, like, and that's the thing, like, if these guys are like SAS commandos or something, have like some sneaky stuff. I don't know, I haven't seen the bases ever, but yeah, like, this game's alright, it's alright. I don't mind these animations and the graphics. They have some vaulting stuff. This like line of sight stuff, 45% block, that's garbage, I have to say. This helicopter, whatever, what is this thing called? Cheyenne, I think, maybe, I don't know. And yeah, so I might reload it from halfway and do it again, but for now, oh, maybe I'll just go. This guy never died. I don't know why. I'm perplexed. Let's throw a flashbang at this guy. That's not gonna do anything. Let's throw a flashbang at this guy. I can't even throw it because I'm suppressed. Yeah, flashbangs don't suppress the guy, which doesn't make sense. So that's what a flashbang is for, dudes. it's to suppress people before you breach a room. So look, 65 units here. Reload. I can't shoot. I mean, that's fine, but anyway, what can I do here? Let's get this guy down. I don't care how many. Let's just get him down. Let's do a snapshot here. I can't even get 1 foot. Oh my goodness. Alright, do a normal shot at this idiot here. Dude, oh my, burst fire. Shoot him. I'm disappointed, buddy. I'm disappointed. Now you get the hell out of here. Get to the chopper. Anyway. Blow yourself up. Blow up your car. Kill yourself. No? Okay. So, I also find this game, it's hard to have money. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, probably, but I can't shoot again because I'm suppressed. Get out of here, man. This suppression stuff is... flashbangs don't suppress bullets too, whatever. It's honestly a bit annoying. Where's the zombies? Why? See, let's check. Let's just check. Can I actually throw a thing here? Here we go. I'm just gonna demonstrate. Right. This. Oh, now you did it. Okay. Maybe you do it. I don't know. Anyway, let's try to get guy down. +2. Why did you heal 41 that time? You healed 2 this time. Does that mean you're at full health again? Even though I shot you like 10 times, hit you with 2 grenades? I think I might have crashed here. Yes? Alright. Yeah, that's Xenonauts. You know, old game. If you play these games, you probably know it, but it's alright. I hope the second one's better. I don't know. I don't like some of the choices. I don't like going to smaller squads. I don't like the weapon selection. If you have real world weapons, give me SMGs. I'll never let that go. You know, some of the art could be in a different direction. I'm not going to say better because I think it's pretty well done, but it could be a different direction. And you know, like the fighter combat, I mean, it shouldn't be win or lose, you know. It should be have a fight. That's the thing. Like the original game, you had like, I mean, I'll throw up a screenshot here. You had like a, it wasn't like a map, it's just like a range, and you had a range of how far your stuff went. And you go in range, you shoot them, and you go out of range, you know. So it was, you know, but you could, yeah, like 6 missiles. You shoot, you miss. You shoot, you hit. You know, you hit him a few times, but he doesn't go down, or you hit him, or you missed him, or whatever. You know, it was kind of more granular. This one's just kind of paper rock scissors, with a bit of tactics potentially, but you know, you don't have enough control to make it worthwhile. You know, and it's 2D. Also, like there's no kind of atmosphere, you know, elevation, which I think is important in some air combat. I don't know, all air combat for dogfighting anyway, but whatever the case, you know, it's all right. So that's all I'll say, and see you next time, whenever that may be.